We're the People Station 107 Jamz. I'm Gina Cook. This is Renee, CEO/owner and keeper of Lake Charles Pit Bull Rescue. And this fine specimen
named
is Drex. And he is not just a fine specimen. First of all, he's a puppy.
Yep.
Okay.
10 months old.
Let's get that clear.
Yeah.
He's 10 months old. He is registered.
He's a registered Doberman with the AKC. Now that, having said that, that doesn't mean much.
I don't know what he's eating, but hopefully
piece of
it's
paper.
okay.
He's
All right, he's a paper. He's a paper
little
guy.
piece of paper.
Okay, so he's registered with the
AKC. We've got all his paperwork, but it doesn't really. I mean, you can't. Once you neuter a dog, you can't really do much with that paperwork. But he is an AKC registered Doberman,
which means he comes from a fantastic breed, and he might get a little bit taller, but definitely a lot wider.
Yeah.
He is a beautiful dog, as you can see. Puppy, full of life, wonderful with other dogs, and definitely wonderful with kids. He loves to play. Perfect for a young family, somebody, a family he could grow with, and of course, just about anybody, but definitely if you have kids and a young family.
He's even good with small dogs.
Man. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. His story is not a happy one. Of course, you wouldn't have a job or a rescue center.
That's right.
If any of them had a happy story.
Nope.
The happy thing is that he's safe now.
That's right.
He has been neutered. He is microchipped, and he is free of any and all
bad stuff.
He's got his shots and stuff. He does have some more shots to go because he's only 7 months old, correct?
No, he's done.
Or is he done?
Yep, he's done.
Okay.
Yep.
So he's completely
ready to go.
Ready to go. So his owners didn't really. The problem is people get dogs and they're not dog people. Yeah. And they're not dog people, so they really don't understand how dogs.
You know what we found?
I'm trying to help them out here.
We found in rescue a lot that people get dogs and then they don't really understand what to do with them. Like the psychology behind a dog. For example, I was talking to this guy one time, not about Drex, but he was talking about how, when he called his dog wouldn't come to him. And I said, well, what do you do when he doesn't come? He goes, well, I pop him. And I'm like, okay, well, I mean, if every time he finally comes to you, you hit him, he's going to quit coming to you. I wouldn't come to you.
Right.
Now, if you reward him every time he comes to you, then he's going to start coming better. I mean, because
it's common sense.
Right. Well, you would think it is, but unfortunately, it's not. The way that I like to tell people to relate it when they think about dogs, if it's something that you wouldn't want done to you, probably don't do it to your dog.
Probably. Like, take a heavy chain and chain it to a light pole and then start it. Like they did this one.
Yeah.
Not cool.
No.
First of all, don't put a chain on the dog anyway, especially in the summertime. You ever had a piece of metal on your neck or something? A collar is good. A dog like this.
Here's while we're talking about chains real quick, here's something that a lot of people don't know.
He likes my shoes.
In Calcasieu, well, they're nice shoes.
Yeah, well, thank you. They are. and you can smell them, but
don't eat them. That's right.
Shoes,
that's right. Not edible.
All right. No, absolutely not.
No. But in Calcasieu Parish, what a lot of people don't know is to put a chain on your dog, or what they call a one-point tethering system, which means it's wrapped to a tree or something like that, is illegal. That's right. Your dogs need to be on a two-point tethering system, which kind of runs like a clothesline.
Right.
So that they don't wrap themselves around stuff. So, obviously a chain on your dog is just not, it's just not cool.
Well,
but it's illegal if it's chained and it's not on a two-point tethering system.
Right. Or a collar, because, again, those chains get extremely hot in
the heavy.
If you don't have access to water, he doesn't have access to food.
That's right.
And,
shelter.
If you want a bad dog, an unruly dog, that's one way to get a bad, unruly dog.
And not a mean dog.
Just bad, as in not listening, because you've made them officially crazy.
Well, you put a chain on me, I'm not listening to you.
Yeah, exactly. So again, when you get a dog, please do your homework on the dog and the breed, because every dog is different. Some dogs bark a lot. Some dogs don't bark a lot. Some dogs dig. Some dogs play with alligator stuffed animals.
That's right.
So do your homework, find out
and make sure
what the dog needs.
And make sure that you're willing to take that dog for the rest of its life.
Right.
And properly provide for it, which does not mean putting it outside on a chain.
Right.
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 I mean, that's just...
And not socializing it with
Yeah.
animals, other animals or people. But anyway, he's a great dog, in spite of, you know, what happened to him. And that's the crazy part about all these animals that need to be rescued. No matter what the breed, they bounce back so quick, and they're so loving and ready for, you know, to give love. So that's what this is all about, getting a good animal a second chance at life. And you can adopt Drex and find out more about Drexy. Okay, did that. I don't know. Okay, all right.
That's good.
He has, yeah, he's funny.
Yeah, and you know, you talking about them bouncing back, what's so great about, I mean, the first 2 days that he was with me, he was terrified to come to me. He was terrified to go to anybody, and now look at him.
Mm-hmm.
All it takes is some, you know, some love and some patience.
L-O-V-E.
That's right.
And it works out. So he's ready for adoption. You can find out more by clicking on the link below, Lake Charles Pitbull Rescue. Of course, you can fill out the adoption information. $200 is the adoption. $250. Yes. 250 is the doctor.
Adoption.
I can't spit it out.
It's cool. Adoption fee, and it includes all of their shots, neuter, spay, chip, and a training session with our dog trainer.
Can't beat that with a bat.
Mm-mm.
Drex is the 107 Jamz Dog of the Week.
Drex has a butt.